Oh, shit. I've been sleeping all day, and I just literally just woke up. Not even like 5 hours ago. I just now woke up. Hasn't even been that long. I'm already up and everything, and I decided to stream and hop on here and see how everyone's doing. So, oh my gosh. I can't believe I fucking slept in all day. I went to bed sometime, I think it was sometime early in the morning. I want to say it might have been around, let's see here. I can't remember the time I went to bed, but I remember, I think I want to say if I had to guess, I want to say I probably went to bed around 4 or 5 this morning. But I'm not exactly sure if that's accurate. But I want to say, yeah, around it was around like 4 or 5 ish, maybe 6 ish. I can't remember. Yeah, because I looked out my window and it was kind of like there's a little bit of a dim light of blue in the sky, so I would probably say maybe around 6, maybe. I can't even remember. Oh, hey baby, there you are. Welcome to the live stream. Glad to see you here. Got 3 people watching. I hope they're not trolls, because I don't feel like dealing with anybody's stupidity today. I just want to hop on here to talk, not to, if anyone starts debating me and talking about politics, I'm not going to be in the mood to discuss it just because of the thumbnail and just because what I called the stream. It's like, please, everybody who's watching this, do not talk about politics right now. I don't feel like I just woke up. It hasn't even been that long, and I'm just now drinking some coffee and trying to get myself up because I made the bad habit and decision of sleeping in all day, and it's already fucking 5:10 p.m. right now where I'm at. Most of y'all have been up throughout the whole entire day except for me. I went to bed sometime around 4 or 5, 6-ish. I don't even remember. I'm not good with my time because I was literally drowsy as fuck. I was like, I had trouble sleeping last night because it was so hot and shit. Fucking air unit was turned off. I just now got a notification that you are on live. Yeah, I know. No, you're good. You're good. I just hope no trolls come in today and into the stream. I'm really not in the mood for anybody's bullshit. I just want to hop on here, say hello to my people, and see how everyone's doing. But I hope to God nobody starts talking about politics and asking me why I like Trump. You fuckers already know where I stand when it comes to my political view on things. So don't ignorantly come into my stream and start debating me. I'm just letting everybody know, fair warning, don't talk about politics. I'm not up to talking about politics today. I'm aware of the shit that's going on in Los Angeles. I don't want to talk about it. Okay. Just want to put that out there. But I want to know, how's everybody doing so far? How's everyone doing this morning, this afternoon, wherever the hell you're at in the world? How's everyone doing? Is everyone having a good day so far? A good night, good morning, wherever? Any people in the UK or in Canada or anywhere watching my stream? If so, let me know. I think I only get people from the United States watching my channel, from what I'm aware of, but I could be wrong. I could have some foreign people watching, which I don't care. I don't discriminate. I'm fine with whoever watches my streams. I don't care what color, what nationality you are. I mean, if you support me, I support you. That's the way I look at it. I'm doing all right, baby. Well, that's good. So everybody, I got good news, everybody, because everybody knows I've been kind of bitching for the last few weeks on getting a part-time job. So I got good news for everyone. I have finally gotten an interview tomorrow at Hardee's at 9 in the fucking morning, and I'm gonna see if I could get at least 4 to 5 hours in working there, because I don't want to get my benefits taken away. So that I'm just looking for like a part-time position. My mom is still working at her gas station job. She is now trying to get hired on at a different job because her gas station job ain't working out so good. So, I hope that works out for her and everything. I hope tomorrow goes good for me. So everybody just wish me luck, all right? Thank you. Yeah. Yep, got an interview at Hardee's tomorrow at 9 in the morning, and then I got to go to Slim Chickens, which is a little restaurant down here where I live. Got to go there Saturday for an interview. So I got an interview tomorrow and Saturday. So just everybody wish me luck on that, okay? And I wish everyone here the best of luck. If any of y'all are trying to get a job too, and y'all know how hard it is right now because everything's fucked up, because there's so much crap going on in the world right now, and it's really frustrating to get a job. But I wish everybody luck. If y'all wish me luck, I wish y'all luck. I hope it all works out for everybody, including myself. But yeah, I'm just waking up and everything, and most people are already up at this hour. But me, I made the bad mistake of sleeping in. I just did laundry yesterday, so I got clean sheets, and I just when you ain't done laundry in a while, you kind of like cuddling up in your nice cozy bed, especially when it's all clean and not nasty. Which it's not that my blankets were nasty. It's just I try to get them clean every so often at the laundromat, because right now we have a washer and we got someone who's working on getting us a dryer. So I'm just waiting for us to get a dryer so we don't have to keep going to the damn laundromat spending quarters. Yes, it's true, everybody. I am poor. I am fucking poor. It's okay if y'all want to make fun of me. I am poor, but I don't judge anyone based on how their living is, because I know the struggle and I know how real it gets. It sucks. I know it's hard to make it. It's really, really hard to make it. But I want to get off my lazy ass and go actually do something productive. I do want to work. But also at the same time, I don't want to lose my benefits either. But I'm not going to lose my benefits if I do about 3-4 hours of work. I mean, I know y'all are going to be like, 3-4 hours of work, that ain't shit. Like, come on. Like, I work an 8-hour job, 12-hour job. Well, good for you, but I'm talking about me. I'm not like everybody else. Yeah, I know how it is. You just don't want to go. Yeah. I want to sleep in. No, I want to wake up. I want to fucking wake up. I don't want to sleep in. That's just the thing. I'm tired of fucking sleeping in. I do want to go places. I do. That's not what I meant. I meant like, hey, no, the struggle's real. The struggle as in struggling to get a job, struggling to do something productive. It's hard, man. It's fucking hard, man. We sometimes we just want to get up and do things, and a lot of us just want, to have a little bit of success and go somewhere and earn a pays day and go home and fucking, not all of us just want to sit around all the fucking time. It sucks sitting around. Who the fuck wants to sit around all the time? It sucks. Out there and fucking earn some kind of living and do something with my life. Shit, I'm 24. I don't want to, wait until I'm 35, Last time I had a job, guys, the last time I actually had a job, a full career, and y'all can laugh on this, is like I was 20 when I first got my first job. I know everyone's going to say, well, I had a job at 18. Here's the thing. Let me explain something to people. Every single one of us, we all come from a different walk in life. We all have different experiences and things, different backgrounds. I mean, never judge a book by its cover, okay? Unless you pick up the damn book for yourself and actually read it. Because you can't judge something based on its record. You have to look into someone's life, and you have to know what they've went through. And this life isn't easy for all of us. Things can be really difficult at times. Things can be really rough at times, and sometimes you just don't know, you know? Sometimes you just don't know in life, you know? Where you stand and where you go and how you succeed, and it's rough, man. I don't think getting on the internet and attacking people, I don't think that's the right thing to do. I mean, you know, and then arguing with someone because they have a different outlook than you. Everyone should just accept everyone for who the hell they are. Unless you're like some nasty ass chomo or somebody like that, then I can't respect you if you do some nasty, heinous shit like that. Like if you're a fucking pedophile or something, well then you can get the fuck off my stream, because I don't support pedophiles and I don't support scum like that. But if you're not scum, and if you're a good person, you're a good citizen, you're a good I just lost my train of thought, damn it. Sorry, I'm just trying to wake up. But what I'm saying is, you know, people should care about people. People shouldn't always think about themselves. You know, it's good to help others out. It's good to put the last person behind you in front of you, because you don't know if later it'll come back and benefit you. Because, you know, that's how you make friends in life. You know, how the way you go about making friends in life is doing things for others and others doing things for you as a sign of mutual respect. And that's the best way to explain it, you know. We all help each other out. We all care for each other. We all do good for one another, you know. And I think that really makes a good, you know, point. And all of us, that all makes a good point in all of us, is helping each other. Help your fellow man, your fellow woman, or whoever it is out. We all help each other, man. Not judge each other based on what our actions or decisions are, but rather help us. You know, like you help me, I help you. We help each other. And that's the way you go about handling it. You know, you shouldn't hate someone because they think different, look different, talk different. You know, there's just no need for that kind of stupidity, you know. I know I can, you know, sometimes I can be a dick, and sometimes I can disagree, and sometimes I can say hurtful things. It's all part of being human, we know. We all know that. And what my live stream is just whatever the hell I want to make it. Meaning, y'all see the thumbnail, y'all see the name of the... It's just something I put in there, you know. You know, sometimes when I come up with these names for live streams, it doesn't mean that's always what I want to talk about. I don't always want to get on YouTube and someone fucking ask me why I'm a Trump supporter. Sometimes I'm not always in the effing mood to talk about politics. Sometimes I like talking about other things and discussing other things, because, you know, there's more to life than dwelling on things that are going on in this crazy, crazy world we're living in. We need to focus more on each other, on more of our lives and what our matters are in this world, rather than focus on what's going on in the media or what's going on out there on the news. Like, you know what I mean? I mean, it's just facts, you know? Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, I know it's okay. You just want to do things in your life. Fuck yeah, I want to do things in my life. I get tired of sitting on my fucking ass and belly aching about, oh, I want a job to call me. Well, now I have the opportunity to go to a fucking job tomorrow. And then Saturday. So, I mean, it doesn't mean I'm going to get the job, but, you know, hey, at least I'm trying. At least I'm having that boost of energy and confidence in myself to go and actually fucking do it. just to see where I stand and just to see if they will consider hiring me or not. I know my hours ain't really long. The hours I want are pretty short, but I mean, hell, if they look at it this way, say you guys own a business or you own a company or something like that, and a person does come in and they do want 3-4 hours of work, could you at least attempt to maybe considering hiring that person just to see in those short hours how good they do? Like, before you just go, oh, I'm sorry, we can't hire you because those are too many short hours. Well, there is jobs like that will hire you for a little bit of minimal wage, and I don't want to be like working somewhere and act like I have to be there all day. I want to put a little bit of time, a little bit of hours, whether it's 5 hours, 4 hours, hell, even 3 hours, I'll do it. I mean, shit, a job's a job, even if it's only for $11 or whatever, or $12 or $13 or whatever. I mean, I'll do it, Yeah, I know you know what I mean. Everyone, I notice with everybody like down here where I live, most people here where I live have factory jobs. And I've already worked at a factory, and I just don't like factory. I don't like how factory jobs are ran. They're just kind of just so unprofessional, and just it's dangerous, and it's just no matter which plant factory you work at, factory jobs are just not safe for anybody. And honestly, too many hours, and it's just it sucks, man. I hate working in factories. The shit is hot and greasy, and just I hate it. I mean, depending where you're working. Now, if you're working at a place like Tyson's, it's cold as fuck. I've never worked there. Hell, I would never work at a place like that. I've heard too many horror stories about that plant, and there's sexual harassment that goes on within the work industry. Like, they've been sued multiple times since the 90s. Yeah, I would never work at a place like Tyson's. Hell no. Fuck no, I never worked there. If I saw some dude hitting on some woman at a job, I'd probably have to punch the dude in the face, because I hate fucking people that I hate assholes who like go around and they like to hit on women and harass them and say sexual things to them within a workplace. That is just so unprofessional. And what's fucked up is in school they actually teach you about sexual harassment and how it's wrong in a work environment. Because when I was going to school back in 2017, that's what they taught us. That's what they told us, that sexual harassment is wrong in a workplace, and it is. And it's fucked up that you have factories like Tyson's and you have all these other industries where they allow that shit. And then the management is so dysfunctional and just disoriented at taking care of things, that they let people do shit like that, and it's just sad. Like, I remember I was watching the news one time, and a woman who worked somewhere in a Tyson's plant somewhere, like I think this was in, I forgot which state it was, somewhere. And I remember she sued the company because the damn company was not doing anything about the sexual harassment that was taking place there. And the stupid CEO of Tyson's, he tried lying, and he tried saying, oh no, there is no sexual harassment going on there. If y'all see my girlfriend right here in the live stream, the one that's commenting and everything, she'll tell you that there is sexual harassment that goes on in Tyson's. I mean, there is anywhere really, but I mean, that's down here where I live in my state. I won't say where in my state, but down here where I live in my state, yeah, we got people like that who down here at this Tyson's where I live, people do that. People go up to people and they flirt and they say really fucked up, obscure things to women, and I think that's just wrong. I think that kind of shit shouldn't be tolerated. I mean, if you're a guy and you're listening to this live stream, remember, if a woman is nice to you at your job and she's polite to you, that doesn't mean she wants to take you home and fuck you. That just means she's being polite and she's just doing her job. You know? That just means she's being professional. That doesn't mean she's hitting on you. And what I really can't stand is there's these fucking people that work in these kind of places and they can't get jobs anywhere else, and you wonder why. And they try to, you know, abuse their power on female employees, and I think that is really effed up, and I think there should be legal action that should do something about that. You know? No woman should have to go to fucking work and be in fear of some degenerate, ugly, fucking fag nerd going to her and saying, "Yo, what's up, baby?" You know? That's messed up, man. I wouldn't suggest it to anyone to go work there. Yeah, at Tyson's, yeah, I know. Hell, really, any Tyson's company. My mom worked at Tyson's and she was followed home by some weird fucking black dude. I didn't know about it until she told me later. Yeah, I mean, that's fucking crazy, dude. That's crazy, man. Working at some plant and some fucking guy follows you home. And then the Tysons don't even fire the fucking guy. They don't even fire him. Like, the fuck? Like, how you gonna follow a person to where they live at their house and then, like, that's insane. That's crazy, man. Like, that's just, I mean, like, wow, you know? How many of y'all that are listening to this ever worked at Tyson's before? Have any of y'all ever worked at any factories like that where you've had to deal with sexual harassment on a daily basis by fucking retarded men that probably have a small shriveled up cock that can't get a girl? Because, see, here's the thing. I've never hit on a female. I've never hit on a female because I have too much fucking respect for fucking people that, especially women that are just trying to do their job and they're not looking to fuck around with anybody. I mean, if I saw a dude bothering some woman at a job, I'd probably go and confront the motherfucker and tell him, you know, hey, leave her alone, back off, you know? Like, those kind of dudes are the kind of dudes I want to beat the fuck out of. I'm not going to lie. Like, the kind of dudes that, you know, just douchey and they're all stocked up. They're all cocky and stuck up and arrogant. They're like, oh, you know, hey, you know, I can't stand motherfuckers like that. Like, man, I remember, you know, like, hearing all these stories, you know, from people. You know, I remember that, you know, I've had people tell me, like, all kinds of horror stories about, you know, going to their job and somebody following them home or someone asking them if they're single and just, like, all this weird shit. Like, who goes up to someone and just asks them, like, flat out ask them, hey, are you single? Like, what? Like, suspecting to get an answer from that person, like, oh, yeah, but, like, why? I mean, people need to understand, like, if you're going to go to a job just to harass women, then you don't need to work. Because that shows that you're too unstable to work. That shows that your mind, your brain isn't fucking developed in the fucking right sense of the fucking word of it. Like, if I go to work, I'm going to work to work. Like, I'm going to get paid, not to be a fucking weirdo creep and hit on women. I mean, that's against the law, number one, and number two, it's illegal as fuck, and number three, you can go to fucking jail or prison for that shit. And I think guys that do that should go to prison. I think guys who make flirtatious comments to women should be put in fucking behind bars. Or get their asses beat by someone's boyfriend. Like, if you're a woman and some Nimrod says something to you, you should tell your husband or boyfriend so he can the guy can get his ass kicked. Yeah, you definitely agree with me? Exactly. It's true. Because no one should have to live in fear and go through that bullshit. People want to go to their job because they want to work. They might have kids. They might have their mothers they're taking care of, or Someone. And they're not going there to play flirty games with some fucking guy. And you ever notice it's not women that do it. Like, it's not women don't flirt with guys at their job. I mean, I've never heard stories of women doing it. I've heard stories of men doing it. I've heard stories of fucking dudes going up and flirting with women and acting like fucking dickheads and shit. But I've never heard of a woman going up to a guy at a job and, you know, saying anything. It's always men. You ever notice that in factories and in jobs? It's always fucking dudes that sexually hit on women. And I am so fucking against that. Yeah, I'm so fucking against that. There's no way in hell I would fucking, like, if I saw some shit like that, there's no way in hell I would just let that happen. Like, I would say something to that person. Like, there's no point going to a manager or going to anyone and saying, yo, this guy's hitting on this woman. The best thing to do is go up to that fucking guy and tell him to leave that fucking woman alone. And if he says something, fucking knock him out. That's what I would do. I don't give a fuck. I don't care if I would get a 3rd, 4th felony charge. I don't care. If I saw some dude fucking bothering some woman coworker of mine, I would fucking stop him. I would go up to him and tell him to fucking leave her alone. And then if he said no or whatever to me, I'd fucking knock his ass out. Dude'd be covered in blood on the floor. Because I would not be letting some motherfucker hit on some woman who's just trying to do her job. I'm fucking against. I hate sexual harassment. No one should ever do sexual harassment. And if I ever see anyone sexually harass anyone, it's going to end bad for whoever is fucking doing it. Even if you go to school and you have guys hitting on you, and you know, fuck telling a teacher, because what's a teacher going to do? You need to go tell a guy in your class, tell some dude in your class what's going on, because he'll probably go and take care of it. Be like, bro, leave her alone. And then the guy'd be like, oh, what are you going to do about it? And then that's when you fucking reach back and go wham. Fucking hit him right across the fucking face and then knock him out. Women that work there for reasons like trying to support their families, or they wanted to go to college and have to pay fees or other things. That's what I'm saying. No fucking woman should have to go to a fucking job and have to get flirt on by fucking men and hit on by men and be harassed all day by men. Like, I totally agree with you on that. It's fucking bullshit, I know. Like I said, if a woman hits on you, the chances of that is slim to none, because most of the time it ain't even women, it's men. It's fucking men that do it. We hear more stories of fucking men flirting with women than we do women with men. Exactly. Because a woman can be more professional at her job sometimes than a fucking guy. Because you can see how those guys are. They fucking slack. They go like fucking retards in the break room. That's what I'm saying. See, I'm one of those dudes where I'm like quiet and deadly. Like I'll fucking like cut your throat or some shit. Not if you talk to me, but if you say some ignorant ass shit to me, I will like fucking hurt you. You know what I mean? Especially if you're a guy. If you're another guy and you come up to me and you say some ignorant shit, I'm gonna probably fucking hurt you. Like, that's just how I am. I'm not one of those guys you fuck with that you know, I'm not big, I'm not 6 foot or anything. I'm not like some big bad bulky looking fucking dude, but I am a guy that does not take shit from no one. Yeah. Exactly. And if any of y'all here disagree with me, y'all can all go suck a dick. If any of my 6 watchers right now disagree with what I'm saying about it, yes, it's wrong to have sexual harassment go on in a workplace. If y'all are against that, or if y'all are against what I'm saying, fuck y'all. Because I'm against the idea of that. I'm against the idea of sexual harassment. I'm against it. I don't think sexual harassment should ever take place anywhere. And if y'all disagree with me, then y'all need to go get your fucking brain examined by a fucking doctor or a shrink or somebody. Because there is fucking retarded dudes. There's like nasty fucking guys out there. Probably pedophiles. Those dudes that probably hit on women are probably pedophiles. Or some shit. Fucking probably they live in their mom's fucking attic or closet or some shit. God, who knows? I don't agree with people who disagree. Exactly. I don't see how anyone can disagree with that. It's unmoral and it's wrong. You want a job, do it for the pay, do it for whoever you're supporting, but don't do it just to go look like an ass and go hit on someone. Because that's wrong. Exactly. Y'all remember back in like 20... Okay, I know I said I wasn't going to talk about, politics, but I do want to bring something up. Do y'all remember like back in like 2016 when that debate was going on between Hillary and Trump? And do y'all remember when Hillary brought up the fact that Trump said, that comment he said years and years ago about grab her by the pussy or some shit? And do y'all remember Hillary brought that up, and then Trump fired back, and he's like, don't ever bring... How did he say it? He said something like, it was locker room talk, and that's nothing compared to what your husband Bill Clinton did. And I'm like, yeah, exactly. Because Trump never sexually assaulted anyone. He never, he did say something that was inappropriate that he shouldn't have said, but he said it was locker room talk, and he says he feels ashamed of his actions. So he does have guilt. Trump does have guilt for saying things like that. But he never told a woman to her face, hey, grab her by the pussy. But he did say it to another guy. But he said he was, he felt horrible about saying that. And he says he felt like he was in the wrong for doing it. And, I can understand that. Because I've said things like, not things like that, but I've said things that are not good to say, but I've never went up to like a woman and say some provocative, nasty shit to her. I've never thought anything sexual, but he is right. Trump is right. Like, Bill Clinton was far worse at disrespecting women than anybody, because Bill Clinton had sex with that Monica Lewinsky bitch or whatever. Yeah, Bill Clinton should have never been president. The motherfucker was impeached. He lost his license to like practice and shit, law. He wasn't a good president. Bill Clinton was a piece of shit. Bill Clinton disrespected women. Trump never disrespected women. If anything, Trump was for women's rights. But he was far from women. He was more for women's rights than the fucking piece of shit fake ass left. Like, the Democrats never gave a fuck about women. They never gave a fuck. Like that. You see how they treat the black voters? They treat the black voters like fucking slaves, and they try to pander to them by giving them free shit and offering them free shit. And that's why black people shouldn't vote for Democrats. They should vote for Republicans, because it was Republicans that freed the slaves. We all fucking know that. Anybody with a fucking brain knows that Republicans freed the blacks, and the Democrats were the ones that went off and started the Ku Klux Klan and all this other shit. You don't believe me? Look it up, because the fucking Confederate flag was used by the Democratic Party. Who else used the Confederate flag? The fucking KKK. You never see Republicans using Democratic flags. If you do, they're not Republican, because the Confederate flag was used by the Democratic Party and used by the KKK. So right there's a clear indication that the fucking Democrats were the ones that normalized fucking slavery. Because Abraham Lincoln was a Republican and he freed the slaves. I wish people would actually fucking go and research this shit rather than talk out their ass and tell me I'm fucking wrong. Because I'm not wrong. I mean, how the fuck can I be wrong when I'm actually the one looking the shit up? You know? It's sad. People who are not even that well educated don't even, like, especially liberals, they're just not that fucking well educated. Oh, this person said hi. What's up? But it's the truth, guys. I mean, the Democrats were the ones that used the Confederate flag, and they were the ones that did slavery and started the KKK and all these other militia groups. And then later on, the Democratic Party changed by going and pandering to poor people and to minority groups so they could get their vote. It's the fucking truth. And if y'all don't believe me, go look this shit up yourself and you'll find out everything I just said. But anyway, moving on from that. Oh yeah, you're talking about Hillary. Yeah, I just looked down and saw that. Yeah, you said so she has no room. Yeah, she has no room to speak on it when she was sitting there talking shit about Trump and Trump's comments about that time he said grab her by the exactly. Trump apologized for that. Trump said he felt horrible about saying that, but he never said it to a woman. It was locker room talk. It's something people do that they shouldn't do, but he apologized for it. But Bill Clinton actually had sex with a woman, and he actually abused his power on a woman. Yeah, I know what KKK fucking stands for. They're fuckers in the white robes and sheet that fucking goes around with torches, and they go around fucking burning churches and fucking killing black people. And yeah, I know what the KKK is. Like, do you think I'm some kind of retard who doesn't understand the fucking meaning of the Ku Klux Klan? I understand the definition of it. I think it's you that don't understand the definition of it, because you're probably some stupid ass fucking liberal who doesn't fucking know shit about fucking history. Because I actually Googled all these things. I looked all these things up on fucking Wikipedia. You can do it yourself. But if you're going to sit there and try to make me sound like I'm stupid, you're fucking stupid, because the Democratic fucking Party is responsible for all these fucking riot groups and fucking BLM and all that shit. They're trying to pander to minorities just for a fucking vote. They promised all the black people they were going to give them free shit. They never fucking did. That's why all the black people are finally seeing that the Democratic Party is full of shit and that they're a scam, and that's why they all are now Republican, because they're coming to their common fucking sense. Well, yeah, you're 12. I'm not trying to be a dick, but you're 12. What are you even doing here? Like, I'm 24. Like, of course I know more than you do. You're fucking 12. I'm getting your fucking ass out of here. I ain't gonna have no 12-year-old try to tell me, do you know what the KK... Motherfucker, you probably play Fortnite and haven't hit puberty yet. Get the fuck out of here. I'm blocking your shit. Fucking dumbass. Fucking stupid ass 12-year-old. Do you even know what the KKK is? Yeah, motherfucker, I'm 24 years old. I'm old enough to be your fucking brother. Of course I know what the goddamn KKK is. Fucking retard. Don't know nothing about politics and shit. This fucking idiot needs to go get himself educated. Fucking retard.
I'm 12 years old and I can't even fucking get my dick up. Oh my god, I play Fortnite.
Bro, if I was his daddy, I'd be fucking grounding him from even getting on the internet and saying some stupid shit like that. Do I know what the KK... Of course I fucking do. God. Still crying about a 10-year-old. Huh. Well, how old are you? I'd like to know, how old are you? Brian. Yeah, Brian, if that's even your fucking name. How old are you, Brian? I mean, is this Brian Griffin from Family Guy? Am I talking to the white talking dog that likes to sip martini glasses? Still crying. I'm not crying, I'm talking. A fucking 12-year-old just asked a grown-ass man if a grown-ass man knows what the KKK is. That's the stupidest thing ever. Obviously, I know what the KKK is. I'm not founded or supporting the KKK. I said the Democratic Party is the one that started the fucking KKK. But obviously, he wouldn't know that because his left testicle hasn't even dropped yet. Go ahead, leave a comment. How old are you again? No, go ahead. Hey guys, we'll wait for this Brian fuck to tell us how old he is. Dude, I don't know what's going on with the Trump and Elon thing. That's fucking crazy. I've been hearing about it on the news. I mean, it's just, to me, it's stupid. Like, I am a Trump supporter, but I mean, it is stupid that they're going back bickering like little girls over whatever. I think it's dumb. I do agree. That's one thing I don't know why Trump is getting himself so much involved in. He needs to just like quit saying anything to that Elon guy and just leave it alone. I don't know why. What's with the gay flag and the binary? I don't give a fuck. This isn't. You got the wrong live stream. Take your gay rainbow queer flag and stick it up your ass and go somewhere else with that shit. I don't support that. I'm an American, okay? Fuck off with that. I mean, I don't hate gays or anything, but fucking you're a weirdo, go somewhere else and do that shit, not here. This is my fucking live stream. I'll be right back, guys. I'm gonna go get some water. Y'all can entertain yourselves. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. I'm back, everybody. But yeah, I don't know who that person was, the one that, came in here and did that fucking LGBTQ shit. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. I mean, I don't know why Cinda. That was really dumb. Like, is a rainbow flag supposed to be offensive to me? Like, I don't give a shit about no rainbow flag. I mean, cool if you do. I don't. Hey, where's that Brian fuck at? Is that Brian dude in here? Where's he at? He was. I was asking him how old he is. I guess it's punk ass bitch ass left. Okay. Whatever. Fucking idiot comes in here and he's all like, you get me. Fucking like, get the goddamn dick out of your mouth and talk. Like, if you're gonna come in here and talk. Actually fucking talk. Fucking stupid. The stupid people want to come in here and they want to insult me and they can't even think of anything intelligent to say. It's fucking sad, man.
Yep. Hold on, I'll be right back, guys. I'm gonna mute this. All right, I'm back. Sorry about that. I need to get fucking cable. I don't have cable. God damn, it sucks. I'm gonna have to find something to watch. I want to like multitask as I'm, live streaming. I'm right here. If anyone has any questions, just comment. I only have Green Arrow season 1 and 2, but I have more DVDs, but I need to get like Green Arrow season 3, 4, 5. I don't know how many seasons they made of Green Arrow, but I need to get more. I'm putting season 1 in. I'm watching the last disc on season 1. Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, I'm just kind of sitting here and everything. Just got Green Arrow playing in the background. But boy, that was just stupid, man, when that idiot was here and he was saying all that stupid crap, like, how's a 12-year-old going to tell me, do I know what the KKK is? Like, that's fucking retarded. Like, of course I do. You're 12 years old. Do you even know what the fucking KKK is? They're a fucking racist fucking piece of shit group. I don't support them. I've talked to them before on the phone years ago because I was, just wanting to kind of like ask them some questions, but it wasn't like anything racist. It was just like, what do you do to get in and stuff? Because I was young. I was like 15 back then. I don't know what the hell I was doing. But yeah, I don't know. You need to grow a fucking brain cell and actually learn how to fucking talk, because you come into this live stream and you talk some shit and you probably have nobody watching your streams because you probably don't even have enough subscribers. You're probably like a nobody on YouTube and you're coming here and you're talking shit, so whatever. How old are you? How old are you, Brian? Go ahead, tell everybody here how old you are. Since you want to be a wise ass and you want to try to, give these little snobby comments on shit about my stream and about what I'm talking about. Go ahead, tell everyone here how old you are. I don't care about that. I want to know how old you are. Just tell everyone here your fucking age. Okay, so you're 46 years old and you're in a random person's live stream and you're giving these stupid delude fucking comments about what it is I'm talking about in relations to, and you're 46 and you're watching. So, see, what is today? Wednesday. So you're 46 and you got nothing better to do on a fucking Wednesday. That's sad. 46. Do you got a girlfriend? Do you got a wife? Are you just old and you just roughed up and you beat your fucking meat into a sock? Do you stare at little naked kids on the internet? Are you a pedophile? Are you a fucking pedophile? You probably are. 46 years old watching 24-year-olds live stream. That's sad. Wow. And you're nobody on YouTube. You're pretty much a nobody. I have a bigger, larger fucking channel than you, and you don't got shit. I mean, not that it's a competition, but you're 46. You know, like, wow. All right. I'm gonna get you out of here. Hold on. All right, he's out. We removed him. I'm just sitting here right now watching some Green Arrow, talking to you guys and shit. In my channel, it's not like I'm like a big YouTuber. It's not like I'm fucking Logan Paul or somebody. Or McJugnuggets or some shit. Like, I'm just a fucking... I think I'm gonna get off the stream for now and probably stream later, guys. Alright? I got a lot of things to do and attend to, so I'm gonna head off here. Bye.